while back, I talked about how I didn't really want to go back to the New 52 because it just got so confusing, and I never really heard anything good to come out of DC because of creator stuff, and a lot of the character stuff was just not interesting to me. The only thing that kept me going was really the Aquaman stuff, and I said that I wanted to stay away from DC, the New 52. But recently, some news came out that made me go, God damn it, I really want to read this now. They've announced a new creative team for Superman. Now, most of you guys know that the New 52 Superman stuff has really suffered. I have not heard a damn thing good about this. The only time I've heard good things with Superman in it was like the Superman Unchained, which was recently canceled. I don't know why. And a lot of the Superman Batman stuff, as well as recently some Action Comic stuff. But I haven't been reading, this is what I've heard. But for the Superman title in of itself, they've announced a new creative team that made me really excited. The new creative team is Geoff Johns with artwork by John Romita Jr. I was like, oh, damn it, DC! For those who don't know, I really dig... now, Geoff Johns is really hyped to hell. I, however, believe that he can be a really good writer. Granted, his Justice League stuff isn't that great, in my opinion. However, he has really good writing. I loved... Of course, you can't say anything bad about his Green Lantern run. It's one of those runs that's going to be remembered. He made Green Lantern popular. And he showed the world that Aquaman could be awesome. I don't discredit Geoff Johns. I may have my problems with DC, but there are writers there that I cannot discredit, and Geoff Johns is one of them. This guy pretty much helped make a lot of DC characters popular. I mean, yeah, I knew Aquaman was always cool, but he showed to the general public that Aquaman could be cool. He made Green Lantern, which a lot of people didn't really give a fuck about, a character that a lot of people can care about now. And he not only brought back the Green Lantern mythos, but he repaired it and made it cool. Like, he extended it. That's the better word, actually. So, yeah, I may not like his Justice League stuff, but he is a very good writer. I will not discredit Geoff Johns on a whole. He's done a lot more good than bad, in my opinion. And among those things, before the New 52, was his Superman. His Superman is amazing, in my opinion. I love Superman Brainiac. I love the story he co-wrote with Richard Donner, Superman Last Son. I thought that was amazing. And pretty much this was a guy that was handpicked to work with Richard Donner, took this young Geoff Johns under his wing and taught him how to write Superman. Superman, believe it or not, is one of Geoff Johns' favorite heroes, if not his most favorite heroes. And he wrote a lot of great things with the character of Superman. And I really do like it. I mean, he made me care about the Legion of Superheroes. A team that I don't really hate. I just never really read anything that made me care about them. The only time I have was with a crossover with Star Trek. And that was actually pretty cool. I've done a review on that before. It was really good. But I'm not here to talk about the Legion of Superheroes or Star Trek. And yeah, him coming back to Superman made me really excited. But now you're probably wondering, well, how come you didn't read Superman Unchained, Deadpoolzilla? Because I was really... because they wanted to make Superman really extreme. And I don't really like extreme Superman. That's my only problem with it. With this, and how Geoff Johns talked about in a pitch that he wanted to go back to the stuff with Superman, I was really interested. And it also helps that you have John Romita Jr. on this character. I think it's really cool. I've hardly seen John Romita Jr. do DC characters before. The only time, and I may be mistaken, someone can correct me, because I haven't really seen John Romita Jr. draw DC characters. The only time I have was in a Batman Punisher crossover that he did the artwork for, and I thought he did a really good Batman. And him drawing Superman sounds really cool. Look at this image right here from John Romita Jr. Superman. It looks really good. And you're probably wondering, what about his Captain America stuff? Well, he left, apparently, I had to look up too, and Coolio Vids told me that he left after issue 10, I believe? Yeah, 10. And yeah, will I go back to DC? Maybe. Keyword maybe, because again, a lot of DC stuff has not been impressing me. I might pick up the trade for Geoff John Romita Jr.'s Superman. Maybe. If I hear really good things about it, which probably I will from Coolio and Duke Loops, because I really love Johns' Superman, but Duke and Coolio and Duke, I know you're watching this, so don't get mad when I say this, but they're bigger fans of it than I am, and I'm a big fan as it is of Johns' Superman. But yeah, not much else I can say about this rather than I'm really, really interested. But anyway, guys, I really want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think of Geoff Johns returning to Superman and with John Romita Jr. on the artwork? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? I really want to know. But anyway, guys, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm out.